So how do you find the area of a triangle? In this case, it's a right triangle, but it's really the same process every time. Well, the first thing that you have to do is identify your base and your height. Your base and your height will be the two sides that form a right angle. So on this triangle here, you have this side right here and this side right here create your right angle. And you can tell because there's a little box right here, that indicates your right angle. So with that in mind, one of these sides will be your base, and the other side will be your height. So in this case, I'm going to call 4 the base and 7 the height. That means that this 8 is a distraction. So now that we have a base and a height, it's really simple. All you do is multiply the base by the height and take half. So 4 times 7 is 28. Half of 28 will be 28 divided by 2, and that's 14. So my answer is 14. 14 units squared. Let's try another one. What is the area of this triangle? So once again, looking at a very simple situation, first thing you do is identify the base and the height. The base and height make a right angle. So this line and this line make a right angle right here. So we'll call 6 the base and we'll call 8 the height. That means that 10 is a distraction for the purpose of our problem. Now that we know that, multiply the base and the height. 6 times 8 is 48. Take half of that product, 48 divided by 2 is 24. My answer is 24 units squared. Another one. Same situation. Here's my right angle. That means that the two sides that make the right angle are your base and your height. I'm going to call 3 the base and 4 the height. The reality is those are interchangeable, but what we do need to know is that the 5 is a distraction because it does not form a right angle with any of the sides, any of the other sides. So I'm going to take 3 and 4 and multiply them. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 divided by 2 gives me 6. So the area of this triangle is 6 units square or 6 square units. So here I have another triangle. The right angle is right here. So the two sides that make the right angle are both 3's, no problem. So I multiply the base and the height. Doesn't matter which one I call the base and which one I call the height. I'll call this the base and I'll call this the height. So 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 divided by 2 gives me 4.5. And again, I didn't need the 4.24. That's a distraction because it does not make a right angle with any other side. So the answer was 4.5. So that's it. To find the area of any triangle, you really just multiply the base by the height and then divide by 2. The base and height will have to make right angles. And so once you identify the base and height, multiply them together, divide by 2, and that's your answer. Hope this helps. Let's get it done.